Well, since late Friday, we've been dealing with rainfall every day. Not necessarily all in the same locations, but rainfall nonetheless. So you keep adding more rain to basically an already saturated soil. Remember, we've already had 2 tropical systems roll through Kentucky, and now we get more tropical rain. Not necessarily from a storm, but from just a big saturated air mass. On the max track over the last few hours, you're noticing that there's still quite a bit of variance as far as where the strongest of the shower sits and also where just cloud coverage happens to be. Big kind of area just kind of separating all that shower activity out towards the eastern counties, and you've got some heavier rain mixed with some light stuff out towards bluegrass. So from southern Fayette County, even the tip of northern Madison, all the way up the county lines until you get into about Grant, you've got some heavier rain mixed in, specifically the one cell right there that's kind of moving north of Georgetown at this point. But yeah, I mean, heavier rain mixed in. These are also spots that got hit really hard yesterday with that rain. Now, as far as what we're going to be seeing throughout the course of the next few hours, notice that these heavier showers are also going to be moving north as well. As far as what we have with watches and warnings, a flood advisory right there for the Red River going through Powell and Wolfe County. And then you've got a few flood warnings, Elkhorn Creek, Stoner Creek, and Licking River. And these are all going to go throughout at least the middle to the end of the work week. So you've got a while before those rivers will start to come down from flood stage. If you're in the vicinity, try to avoid the low-lying areas. Those are the spots that are going to have the most water sitting on the roadways, and you don't want to drive through that. Rainfall over the last 3 days, I mean, you've got a little bit in some areas, like Black Mountain, Harlan County, Whitesburg, and Letcher County, not getting much. But then you get up towards Carlisle, Nicholas County, out through Harrison into Franklin County, you've got up to 5 inches of rain in some spots. So some areas have gotten a lot, some areas have gotten a little, but we keep adding more rain to all of that. And that's why we're having so many flood concerns throughout the next few days. You've got a warm front lifting north. You've basically just got an area of low pressure down to the south, and that's going to keep the instability going. So now it's not just rain. We're adding thunderstorms to the mix throughout the afternoon once we get some heating going. If you're not getting thunderstorms or rain, you're in the cloud coverage. That does not back off at all throughout the next 3 days. Overnight tonight, maybe a little bit of a break, but we're still going to have a few showers around. And then throughout the day on Tuesday, more scattered activity until we get to Wednesday, which will bring in a cold front. That's it. Once we get past this cold front, we are going to be in the clear, at least for a few days. And we need some days to dry out, and that's going to be here towards the end of the week. But into Friday, the next, at least going to Friday, this could be our rain potential anywhere between 3/4 of an inch up to about 2.5 to 3 inches of rainfall. So that's why we still have a flash flood watch in effect for pretty much the entire state, except for the extreme southeastern counties. That'll go until Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures are also kind of up and down as well. We've got near 84 Tuesday because of the warm front. And then once that cold front slides through on Wednesday, now we're down to 71 for Thursday. And then for the weekend with more sunshine, a little bit warmer weather coming in, we could be pushing 80 again by the time we get into that Sunday afternoon time frame. So it's just getting through the next 3 days. Once we get to Thursday morning, the rain showers start to move out. The sun starts to come right back out as well. And then for the weekend, things are looking great and a chance for everything to start to dry out. Fall weather continues all the way throughout that time frame.